So if you put your hands, palms together with the thumbs over your fingers, nice and tightly, fingers locked, and then just lock your elbows, and then put your first two fingers up again in front of you, like you did before, but with the space of a couple of inches in between. And it starts very similarly. And I just want you to imagine, once again, just really imagine, using all the power of your unconscious mind, that those fingers are magnets. They're not fingers at all, they are magnets, and they're being pulled together. Powerful magnets, they're being pulled together. And it might actually help if you close your eyes and just really feel that. And you can, with your eyes closed, it's easier to imagine anything that you want. And you can imagine that those fingers that you're holding are powerful magnets, and then you can feel them drawing closer and closer. And the closer they draw in, the more you can let go. And the more you can let go, the better it feels. And the better it feels, the more quickly your fingers are magnets moving together. That's right, they're moving closer and closer now. And that's it, your fingers are even beginning to tremble a little bit, and you have nothing to worry about. You don't need to resist, you can just let those fingers move. That's right. Any moment now they're going to close, they're going to touch. That's right. And when they touch, like you say, get a slow deep breath in. They're going to touch any moment now. That's right. Start squeezing your fingers together. Start squeezing all your fingers, those two first fingers together, so your fingers are touching all the way, like they've been carved out of one piece of wood. And all those sounds in the background of the radio can just add to you feeling more relaxed. What a lovely squeaky voice. The more squeaky that voice is, the more relaxing it is. The more relaxing it is, the more odd and detached that voice can become as you focus in on my voice, and all those other voices just disappear. And you can start squeezing your fingers together now. Really start squeezing your fingers together. And as you squeeze your fingers together, I want you just to listen to my voice. Just listen to my voice, only my voice. And as you're listening to my voice, I want you to imagine, perhaps see a person that you really love in this world, someone that's really valuable to you, someone that just makes you feel good. And just see their face now. See their face. Just imagine them smiling. And imagine the love that you feel for them. Feel the love that you feel for them. And as you feel that love, I want you to notice that on the count of three, your fingers are going to become locked down. They're going to become stuck. They're going to become stuck together like they're super glue. And you're not going to be able to pull them apart. In fact, the more you try and pull them apart, the more stuck together they're going to become. That's right. On the count of three now. Seeing the person's face you love most on this planet, and if there's more than one, you can see more than one. Your fingers are going to be like carved out of one piece of wood. And when you realize they're stuck, you can actually raise them up so that I can understand. One, your fingers are sticking together. Two, like super glue, like they're carved out of one piece of wood. Three, they're locked, they're stuck together, they're totally stuck. That's right, they're stuck like super glue. When you realize they're stuck, you can raise them up in the air so that I can understand, so I can see that's right. And it can feel sort of strange, but sort of satisfying and nice. That's right. And knowing that they're stuck, but the more stuck they feel, the better it feels. And the better it feels, the more stuck they come. That's right. And you can open your eyes, and the more you try and pull them apart, the more stuck they become. And it can feel very strange and very weird. What the fuck is happening? I really don't know. And as that voice and mic and the radio gets louder, your fingers are more stuck together. And it sounds very chaotic, and your fingers are very stuck. And in a moment, Mike, the strange thing's going to happen, but I'm going to count to three, and your fingers are going to become unstuck, but you're going to notice that your feet instead are going to be stuck on the floor. On the count of three, that stickiness of your fingers is going to become removed, but your feet are going to be stuck instead. 1, 2, 3. Your fingers are unstuck, but your feet are stuck on the floor. And when you try and pull them apart, you're going to find they are stuck, because all that stickiness has gone from your fingers to your feet. And I can't actually see, but I discover how stuck they become. But when you realize they're stuck, it can be sort of nice and funny.
You can try to lift my legs.
I know it's really strange, but the good thing about that is the more stuck your feet are, the more able you're going to be able to realize what a confident speaker you're going to be. Well, next time you get the opportunity to speak at work, the words are just going to come out of your mouth. You can remember this moment of having your feet stuck on the floor, and suddenly you can think, Jesus Christ, I can speak to people easily. And that part of you that's listening to my voice now, that unconscious part, goes, yeah, mate, what is it you want to say? And you're just going to say it. It's just going to come out. And because you've got a nice way with you and you're funny, you're just going to be yourself and people will respond. And you can see people responding now because it's just like, oh, yeah, that's my good idea, Mike.